Hello YouTube, SamuraiRevolution here, and today we have a 3v3 on the Ozarks. I'm actually in-game right now. This is post-game. I already got the footage done, and that was actually an accident. During the game I didn't have my microphone on, but anyways, we're gonna get in here, and we fast forward a bunch to when the action starts. I was going Musketeers. As you can see, I was Japan also. This is the first match I've recorded with Japan. But I was getting Musketeers here, and Yellow was going Cavalry, and then Orange was going Skirmishers, and that's how that was gonna go down. But yeah, I was playing as Japan, and I understand lots of people think Japan's overpowered, and they are really good if used correctly. But I myself am not that good of a Japanese player, so please don't hate me for that. But I do like them. I love the Daimyos the most. That's what makes me want to choose them. But anyways, here we go. We're pushing around with our Musketeers, trying to pick up some of the pike, and I'm waiting for the Yellow to get his cavalry up, and trying to do some micro here with my economy, and I'll also get my monks over so I can start taking some damage for me. But yeah, we take these guys out. Yeah, their Orange is like, stop making expos, start making more cav, because we need a cavalry there. And I started pushing to try to take out his Musketeers, and at the perfect time, Blue brings some pike, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awful. So I tried to micromanage his pike right there, take him out, and as you can see, Yellow did a pretty good job with the cavalry there. The pike were too much, and took out most of, if not all of his cav. And I was sending 600 wood there, so I can get some more shrines up, and get the market upgrades. And I'm just continuing to pump out Musketeers, and trying to push them up here. At this point, I actually thought that we were done for. Like, as you can see, we're outnumbered here. Yellow has no troopers, Orange has no guys, and I'm the only one here trying to fight off. And it felt really individual, like trying to fight off the chart. Like, we weren't really working as a team. There you go, some orange troops came out there, and there's some German cav. And yeah, I was just trying to fend them off. Luckily, they were kind of separated up there, and they didn't have a good supply of troops coming in. But Green has some troops down there. And at this point, I'm just trying to keep my guys alive, really. Knowing that, like, if I came in there, I'd be screwed over. But I send in, I believe it's the Daimyo, yeah. Send in the H2 Daimyo, which is really, really good, because that's basically it is a mobile barracks, and it can just train troops whenever. So that's basically a free barracks for me also. And there he comes with his skirmishers. I don't even know what they're called. What are the Indian skirmishers called? Like, it starts with a G, I think. Whatever they're called. Yeah, I tried to pick some off there. It's not working too well. Cav's getting murdered, and it's just not going well for us. Orange does get some troopers back up there. I'm waiting for my Daimyo at this point, because that gives attack and hit points boost, I believe. I don't know if it's a hit points boost, but I know it gives you attack boost. And Blue's doing a really good job of using his Explorer right here. His monk dude. And the Chinese monks are really good because you can train disciples, which are really annoying. But took him out, and trying to pick off some more green guys. And this is when we start to make the counterattack. Yeah, Green's not trying to take out my troops, which I didn't understand why he wasn't trying to do that. And Red sent him some dogs there, and dogs are really overpowered too, I believe, early ages, because you can take out villagers with that, and then look at that, just like harassing my Musketeers. I believe I sent in the berry bushes there, so I can make sure I have a full food supply. Get my Daimyo over here, and start getting some guys training. And this one I'm just trying to balance my economy, and then save my barracks, but it's okay because we have our Daimyo. But yeah, there's Yellow, he's fighting pretty hard. Orange did not have many troops in the beginning at all. There's some more guys, but yeah, he's trying to take out my barracks there. But he's just too focused on taking out my barracks, and he gets outnumbered his amount of Musketeer Indian dudes to the skirmisher type guys. and the cavalry just murder them. There we go, finally sent over my Daimyo. Excuse me. And trying to place my berry bush somewhere. Like, that's one of the things with berry bushes. I love berry bushes so much. It's a really stable food source, but it doesn't come too quickly. And you have to like have so much space for them to be planted. It's really annoying. But it's okay. There we go. We fended them all off. Building a couple more shrines. And getting the rest of our guys there. And we do have a decent number of guys. 14 guys right there. And I'm trying to tell them right here to push and take out those guys. And as we can see there, they had a barracks going up. Pretty fortunate for us, so we could take that out. And I believe I send in the, cherry card. A 15% increase in berry bushes and orchards to gather. And kill this villager there and take out his barracks, which was sweet. And at this point, I'm actually really surprised that we did hold them off, and I'm kind of waiting for them to come back with a huge army, but they did not. So we're gonna actually push on here. We're gonna fast forward here in a second. I'm gonna take the barracks out, and we're gonna go attack Red's base. So here we are, we're attacking Red's base. He comes on with the cav, and he already has 2 town centers up, and he's trying to get his 3rd town center in there too. But we're coming in here, and at this point I'm pretty confident in our ability to strike. We're not going to be on the defense the whole game, which was nice. And I'm trying to get the age up, as well as continuously building more settlers. But he brings out his Minutemen there, and just picked them off really easily. And just trying to get my Daimyo. Not too close, Bell. As you'll be here in a second, I'm trying to get my Daimyo out of the like fray, but he gets like caught and he gets a ton of damage taken. But yeah, we take down 1 town center. Come to attack, and then I try to grab my Daimyo. Right there, trying to pull him around, and he's taking so much damage. Lag, holy cow. Lagged a ton there too. Jeez. Sorry about that. Holy cow, it's lagging hardcore. But I sent in 4 villagers so I can get my eco on the forefront and try to get the age up. But we do a good job pushing off their guys there, and all we have to do is take out green. And that's one of the things when you do a 3v3 or a 2v2, you gotta make sure you attack in your like together, because if you don't, then that completely makes you outnumbered. Like green right there came out a lot later than I should have. He should have been with red and blue, but he didn't there, and that was a big mistake from him. And right here, I'm trying to, like, my Daimyo, I didn't notice at the time, but my Daimyo is taking fire from the town center, and that cost me a ton because my Daimyo eventually dies because of the Explorer. Like right there, look at those dogs going ridiculously hardcore on my guys. But yeah, my Daimyo is about to, like, I'm trying to get the last 5 guys, but my Daimyo eventually dies off. And now I'm looking for more coin spots there. Got that. And then Daimyo Mototada dies. I'm trying to get him away, but he gets caught, and he dies off. That was unfortunate. And at this stage right here, I'm just going for the age up. I want to get in front with everyone else. But yeah, here we go, managing my economy, getting the last of his guys out. My Explorer just producing more and more guys. And yeah, he sends out some Lancers there, actually. So anyways, take out this Explorer, and then our guys get slaughtered. Which was sad. But, what am I sending here? Send the Musketeer Attack, which is nice. It's always good to send in those cards. And it does make a difference. It may not seem like those cards make a difference, but after you get all your upgrades and stuff, you can actually tell. But here we go, getting the age up. Got the Shogunate there so I can get my Daimyos back.
Yes.
And here we are going to attack. They didn't. I was really fortunate that they did not attack in the meantime, because my guys, like as you can see right there on the right of the screen, my settlers are coming down to grab this coin, because I am not ready for plantations at the moment. And I still need more coins, so that's what I do with that. And I actually get a settler group kill there with his settler, which is pretty awesome. right there. Look at that. Sniped. That's got hurt. But here we go. We're taking our group of guys and pushing south. Get those Daimyos in there. And at this point, we're doing pretty good as a team. I felt Orange was getting some artillery, which is always nice. You're always gonna have some artillery units. And Yellow's just going to hardcore cav mode. And that's really good because Uhlans are awesome at taking down enemy units. But they're not too good versus other cavalry units or anything like that. So right there, they're taking out a bunch of green skirmisher guys. And we get our shipment there. What do I send in next? I think I sent in 7 villagers. No? Yes. Sweet. Alright, 7 villagers, get that eco going. And one thing you do want to do, guys, is I suggest not doing all of one type of card at the same time. Like, for example, try to go off military eco cards. But it may not be bad just to do all your eco cards at once, because having a strong eco is always necessary to win, like, unless you're doing a super crazy strategy. But yeah, hardcore firefight going on here. Look at that line of troops, that's pretty cool. And I'm getting the block training right there, so we can start training guys in groups of 10. And that's one of the things I think makes Japan really good, is a group of 10 guys training, and then your daimyos. And then on top of that, you can send in the church and get improved train time. And there's a card that you can send in, I believe it's like Warring States or something like that. And it increases the train, reduces the train time for your daimyos, which is insane. So yeah, here we go. Get the age up. Send in those Yumis down there, just get some extra support. And put those guys back on berries. And I'll get those upgrades later. But right here, it was like really foolish of me. I'm trying to take out his artillery with my guys, but it's not working out too well. And I keep trying to push in with it, but it just doesn't work. I'm trying to get to my teammates there, attack the RT. But one thing I didn't understand was why the yellow guy wasn't using his war wagon to take out the artillery, because the war wagons are so good versus artillery units. Something like right here, trying to go down and just getting slaughtered. It was really unfortunate, but defending the cannons there, that's really nice. And we got 10 more guys coming out from our Shogun, or Daimyo. And now we get our shipment. So there we go, we got 20 guys, 20-ish. Some of them down south. And do I get, what do I get here? There we go, refrigeration. Nope. Psych, I get berries. Always send in the, or personally I always send in the berry cards. Why am I sending my daimyo in there? I'm not one that sends in their daimyos too much. Like, I know some people literally put them in the very front of the battle. That's not for me. And there we go, at a coin, and at this point right here, that could have been a game changer. That I got that last coin slot over there that was real close to their bases. Because if they would have noticed that, then I would have been screwed off for my coin supply. And there was no way that I could have recovered really quickly. But getting the last group of guys in there, got our berries out, so we can just continue the berry production and get lots of wood, so we can do a smooth transition from berries to rice paddies eventually. And I'm trying to get a good amount of rice paddies out so I can switch over to coin. When my guys run out of that coin, because it's the last coin spot. But here we go, we're pushing in the Red's base pretty nicely, and we eventually do take it all out. I'll fast forward here in a second. Killing some more settlers, and he has a ton of settlers. Like, I don't think I showed a clip actually, but there was one part where one of his town centers went down, and literally like 50 settlers are in that thing, and they're running for their lives. It was like super laggy though, so I didn't put it in the video, but it was pretty awesome. Getting a last group of guys there. She needed to finish that wall off. God, she must have been idle for a very long time. And I get an upgrade there eventually. Got a couple more bills. And yes, here we go, we fast forward. There's all that's the second town center. Has all those settlers in there. That's at least like 30 settlers. And we get a good chunk of them. We already got the one group of 50 that he had, so he's lost at least, I'd say, 60 settlers. That's a huge blow to your economy. You like have to basically start over. But I tried to advance there, but no way, way too many troopers. And we come together as a group here. And do we advance? I believe we do advance. A little bit, yeah. Skirmisher's doing a good job there to use their range appropriately. And there we go. Got the guys from the coin mine. Switched these over to coin. And just manage my economy a little bit there. Send in the coin guard to make sure we got a good supply of coin coming in. And get that rice paddy built. More settlers. I just wish I could have done this a little bit faster. But there we go, back at the battle. Get the Daimyo back over there. And try to take out his flying crow right there. And we do a good job of getting that out. That blows up right there. And where is Yellow at? Does Yellow not have an army at the moment? It's unfortunate. Well, anyways, we're doing a good job. Me and Orange are going pretty hard. All infantry. The one thing that they didn't get at all was cavalry. Like, if you're Spain, like one of the guys was Spain, and I guess we did take him out, or mostly we did take him out. But if you're Spain, dude, load up those lancers. Those lancers are so good versus infantry. Like, they will literally beat musketeers at one point if you get all the correct cards in. But up there, I showed out where yellow. Or showed yellow where blue was. We got some guys on hunt still, and that's really like an encouraging thing to see if your enemy still is on hunts when you're basically switching over to mills and stuff, because that means he's not ready for the switch over. And at this point, we are regrouping basically, try to get a couple shots in. We get 2 my guys, and there's yellow's cavalry. So yeah, we're regrouping here, and this next clip I believe is the last push into their base, because at this point we basically got them where we want them. We have them cornered in the map. We've taken out one group of guys, and getting that last upgrade there from the Golden Pavilion from our musketeers, and get few more guys. Here we go. Got our guys industrial upgrade, and get some Cherokee upgrades there too. But yeah, at this point we are going to push in, and he attacked a little bit early there. Could have gotten our support. But look how many musketeers we have. We're just going to produce tons and tons more, because we have the economy for it. Once Japan gets going, their economy is not stopping. That's all I can say with that. And taking out the hand mortars there, and all their artillery units trying to take out. Because if you have infantry, you need to take out that artillery. Excuse me for your cover. But doing a good job there, and we switch over to Spain, and I try to send in mercantilism, and I forget what it's called. It's like Spanish expedition or something like that. We're gonna get some lancers and stuff, but push it down south, getting some more musketeers, and we get 30 in. Look at that, that's so awesome. We had this like 10 guys, getting 30 guys at a time right there. And at this point, I'm very confident that we're going to win this game. My economy's solid. Getting the last upgrades there. And those are the 4 guys I got from the Cherokee upgrade. Just put them one right there. And look at that. Boom. 30 Ashigaru right there, ready to go. And we just take out the last few buildings outside the base. He's got some artillery right there. And I eventually send in the Shogun. And I'll get some Mortarus. Take out some walls and stuff, but just pressuring outside their base here. We have them on their retreat for sure. And this point I'm trying to get to Orange to tell him to take down the walls, because I didn't really want to go close up with my Ashigarus and start trying to take down the walls that way. Just use the range of the cannons. Yeah, look at that, boom, 30 more guys. And we have a very solid economy at this moment also. I don't remember if I go Imperial or not. I don't think I go Imperial in this one. I just keep pumping out more guys. There we go, we got artillery, war wagons, tons and tons of musketeers, daimyos, and tons of skirmishers. And send in, I believe I sent in the daimyo, or shogun now. Yep. And one thing also that the Daimyos are like super overpowered on is that you can send in shipments to your Daimyos, and that to me makes no sense at all. Like that's way too good. And pushing in here with our last groups of guys. Look at all those musketeers storming in there. Getting some more musketeers in queue. Look at that. That's just solid right there. I believe that, yeah, I'm trying to take out the cannons. Just because that's really all they have. Look at that lag. Too much. It's too intense. And I spend way too much time than I should have taking out the cannons over here because I didn't have the range for it. But it's whatever. Eventually worked out. Boom! Look at that. 30 more guys. Send them around. It's just going very well for us. Like, they didn't have any cavalry, so we didn't have to worry about protecting the skirmishers, which is a big plus point. Look at that, marching around with our Ajigaru guys. And I start taking out the siege elephant right there. Or not. Well, yeah, is that siege elephant? Yeah. Last group of guys coming out. And yeah, by this point it's done, basically. We all know it. Both teams know it. Red's still H3. Everyone on my team except me is Imperial. And yeah, we took out that guy there. 30 more guys storming in. Get those guys on rice patties now. And we're good to go. Just training more guys, pushing in. One thing that I would give Green credit for is he has some really nice placed mountain castles. They am upgraded pretty well too. Like they're like the whole time your guys are gonna get damage taken. And he did a good job of what he could do. So right there, sending the last eco-economic upgrade for us. So we have full solid economy. No worries about that. Continue pushing in, and I was trying some more cars there too. Also, just getting mercantilism. Checking out the other ones. I was gonna send in Spanish Expedition or whatever it was, but that was H5, so I was just like, why not? Just send in the other one. I don't believe I sent in the other one, which is unfortunate. But I just manage our economy there. There we go. We're in their base, and Green does get some solid attacks in. But those elephants are not engaging, which is a huge bummer for him. And here we go. Get the mortars in here. Push those on that mountain castle. Get the Onimore. Yeah, get the Onimore upgrade there, which will make our guys. I think it's like a 50% increase to buildings. But that's like ginormous upgrade. But doing a solid job there. I didn't have them upgraded, which was kind of unfortunate, but we were doing a good job. Anyways, 30 more guys coming in here soon. And try and take out this mountain castle. Put the mortars on the next one, and we're just doing work, guys. Not much I can say, really. Just continuing to do work, pushing your guys out. And also, guys, please leave some comments below if you like this kind of commentary better than my in-game, because that would be helpful. There we go. Warning states. Is that? I think that's a card that increases the train time, or maybe that was the other one. But here we go. Blue saying good game. Game's over. You know, look at those. Look at those cannon, little bombards or whatever. Those are ginormous. And there we go, Mortar's doing work, everybody's doing work here, and I do believe I start training some samurai. Yes, there we go. And we're just gonna get those to take down town centers and all that. Green's out now, but just killing them out, fun. And we were ready for the final push to Red, who was out of this game by the time we stormed into his base. And this is a great example of a counterattack, guys. I thought we did a really good job of resisting their first push and putting in our attack of our own. And one thing I would like to give Green credit also, Green was doing a really good job in this match. was, look at that, look how organized this is. Look how organized that economy is right there. That deserves something. Like, I don't play as India, I don't really know what this stuff does. But I assume that building gives you guys bonuses on, like, gathering or something. But, that's really cool. I'm gonna try to do that with my, town centers from now on. But, like, put one on the out on the side and then put walls around that. But here we go, final push to get his town centers. He was trying to recover his economy. I don't understand why he was just focusing purely on economy. Like, during this time, he never got any troops after we took down his village. Which is really bad for your teammates. Like, that would really tick me off. But there we go, taking out his last guys. Look at that, all the settlers right there. Ready to die off. Putting the samurai in there. Ashigaru coming in. And this will be the game. But yeah, that was the game, guys. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope it was pretty good. But do please leave a comment below if you liked this better or like my in-game better. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a good video, and I'll see you guys later.